What's up, everybody, and welcome back. Auburn fans, things are moving fast on the plains, and we've got a ton to break down for you today. The Alex Golesh era is officially underway, and he is not wasting a single second assembling his new coaching staff. It's been a whirlwind since his hiring, and we're here to keep you updated on every single move. Golesh hit the ground running, making it clear that getting his team of assistants in place is a top priority. He said it himself, change is inevitable, but bringing in the right people quickly is key to building the program's foundation, and he meant it. Just hours after his own hiring, he brought a familiar face back to Auburn. That's right, Kodi Burns, a Tiger alum and member of the 2010 national championship team, is back as associate head coach and wide receivers coach. Burns was Golesh's right-hand man at USF, and he was on campus for that very first team meeting, already hitting the recruiting trail. This is a huge homecoming and a clear signal of the culture. Golesh wants to build one rooted in Auburn tradition, but with a fresh, dynamic approach. Burns inherits a talented but uncertain receiver room, and it'll be fascinating to see who stays to learn from one of Auburn's own. Now, for the announcement that had everyone holding their breath, the defense, a massive move. Golesh is retaining DJ Durkin as defensive coordinator. This is a game changer. After stepping in as interim head coach, Durkin proved his worth, leading a defense that ranked in the top 5 in the SEC and top 30 nationally in scoring. Keeping him provides crucial continuity on that side of the ball. Golesh made it clear he wanted to keep Durkin, and now it's official. Durkin's first task will be to keep his talented defensive roster intact for the 2026 season. This move shows Golesh is serious about winning now and values the success that's already been built. But Golesh isn't just bringing in familiar faces from Auburn's past. He's also bringing a significant part of his successful USF staff with him. Let's talk about the offense. Joel Gordon is coming aboard as the offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach. Gordon and Golesh have a long history, working together at Iowa State and then for 3 seasons at USF, where Gordon was the primary play caller. Golesh has promised an absolutely elite offensive staff, and Gordon is the centerpiece of that vision. He described their offensive planning as a true collaborative effort, involving everyone from the O-line coach to young analysts. Expect a high-powered, creative, and fast-paced offense, a hallmark of the Golesh-Gordon partnership. Speaking of the offensive line, say hello to Tyler Hudanick, known to his players as Coach Hoodie. He'll be taking over the O-line. Hudanick worked his way up from a grad assistant at UCF in Tennessee, under the Golesh tree, to become Golesh's trusted O-line coach for all 3 years at USF. He knows this system inside and out, which is vital for installing the new offense effectively. On the defensive side of the ball, Golesh is adding another rising star. DeMarcus Van Dyke will be coaching the cornerbacks, a former third-round NFL draft pick out of Miami. Van Dyke has experience coaching at his alma mater and spent the last 2 years with Golesh at USF. He's known as a phenomenal recruiter, especially in the crucial recruiting grounds of Florida. This is a guy who connects with players and can bring top-tier talent to the plains. And you can't build a program without a top-notch strength and conditioning program. Courides is taking over as the new head strength coach. His connection with Golesh also goes back to their days at Iowa State. Courides was Golesh's head strength coach for all 3 seasons at UNSF, and he's tasked with getting the Tigers physically prepared for the SEC grind. So, to recap the key hires so far, DJ Durkin stays as DC, Kodi Burns is back as associate head coach and receivers coach, and Golesh is bringing his trusted offensive coordinator Joel Gordon, O-line coach Tyler Hudanick, cornerbacks coach DeMarcus Van Dyke, and strength coach Courides from USF. That still leaves a few key assistant spots open, including running backs, tight ends, and the defensive line. Golesh has also brought over his entire personnel and recruiting department from USF, including guys like Andrew Warsaw as chief of staff and Alex Fagan as director of scouting. This shows a complete overhaul designed for maximum efficiency and alignment with his vision. It's an exciting time for Auburn football. A new identity is being forged right before our eyes, blending Auburn tradition with a fresh, innovative staff. We'll be tracking every move, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss a single update. Thanks for watching, and as always, War Eagle.